Alright, so we are going to talk about future or predictive conditional sentences. We are done with recalling our lesson about factual or real conditional. We also answered this one yesterday. We have this activity, What If, already, in which I ask you about what if these scenarios might happen. So this time, we are going to talk about future or predictive conditional sentences. Future conditionals express future plans, possibilities, or chance happenings. They talk about the future time. That's why yesterday we talk about some scenarios in which I ask you about your future plans, the possibilities, or even the chance happenings on the certain scenarios, such as what if the price of the rice will be 20 pesos, or if it is end of the world, what are you gonna do, right? So those are some things that might appear in the future. Now, if we are going to talk about sentences, of course, there are structure, or there is a structure of sentence. The if clause uses the simple present, and the main clause uses the modal helping verbs with the present form of any verb in the future or predictive conditional sentences. To visualize it clearly, we are going to have the if, subject, simple present tense as our structure in the if clause. Now, why do we need to use if? We use if here to make it conditional. Okay? Gumagamit tayo ng if para maging conditional ang ating sentence. Okay? Now, in our structure, of course, we have the subject. A subject can either be noun or pronoun. So, ano nga ba yung noun? Para maintindihan natin, what are we gonna put on our subject? When we say noun, it is a name of persons, places, things, animals, or events. Everything na pangalan ng tao, either specific man yan or in general, is what we call noun. The place, things, animals, or events. So, to give you an example of it, meron tayo nito. For person, we have David, Emily, and such. For place, we have Asia, Europe, America. For things, we have mobile, books. And of course, for idea, honesty, friendship, and etc. Okay? So, yun yung ginagamit natin in noun. Again, those can be subject. Okay? Pwede natin gamitin yon as our subject. In terms of pronoun, pag sinabi naman nating pronoun, it is a replacement of the noun. Ibig sabihin, pinapalitan ni pronoun si noun. So, that's why, meron tayong ginagamit na pronoun. We have here I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Para hindi maging redundant. Pag sinabi nating redundant, paulit-ulit. Okay? So, yung iba dito, ginagamit natin na singular dahil isa lang sila. And some can be plural. Okay? Ibig sabihin, marami. Ngayon, kapag pumasok naman tayo sa okay, so we have here the simple present tense. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating simple present tense, these are verb. Okay? At sinabi nating verb, ang verb can be simple present tense. Okay? Pag sinabi nating verb, it is an action word. Okay? So, ang simple present tense ay may dalawang form. Okay? Sa Tagalog, may dalawang anyo. It can be S form or base form. So, pwede natin gamitin ng S form or base form. Si S form is used if the subject is singular. Again, pag sinabi nating singular, it is only one. Okay? Ginagamit natin si S form if we only have one subject. Example, Robin makes a cake. Our subject here is Robin. And our verb here is makes. So, it is simple present tense, yung makes. Pero bakit may S? Because our subject Robin is only one. Okay? Robin is singular subject. The verb make should be in S form. Okay? So, kapag naman plural ang pinag-uusapan natin o maramihang subject, we are going to use the base form of the verb. Example, Robin and Abby make a cake. So, Robin and Abby are two people. Okay? Ang ating verb is make. So, Robin and Abby are two people that make a plural subject. Okay? And the verb make should be in the base form. Ngayon, ano naman kapag main clause ang pinag-uusapan natin? Ano ang structure niya? We have the subject, will, can, may, must as our modal verbs. Ang tawag sa kanya ay modal verb. And also, we have the base form of the verb. If we use will, can, may, or must, the verb should be in the base form. Okay? Kasi nga, ang gamit ni will, can, may, and must might affect the verb. Okay? Kaya nagiging base form siya. Kahit na, ang ginamit mo na subject is singular. Example, you may get the virus if you touch something an infected person recently touched. Kapag tinignan natin, may dalawang clause dito. We have the if clause and the main clause. Ang unang clause na makikita natin dito is the main clause. Okay? Followed by the if clause. In the main clause, we have the subject you, we have the modal verb may, and the verb get, which follows the structure of the main clause. Okay? And if clause, we have the word if, we have the subject you, and we have the verb touch. Okay? And we are using the base form of the verb because we use you. And you, even though it is singular, is an exception. The virus may also cause nausea, diarrhea, or indigestion if it infects cells in the gastrointestinal system. This one is also another example. But as you can see, nagsimula ulit tayo sa main clause, followed by the if clause. The main clause starts the subject with the virus, followed by the modal verb may, and also the verb cause. Okay? And it is the base form of the verb. Kahit na nag-iisa lang si virus, hindi natin siya gagamitan ng S form. Bakit? Because of the word may. In the if clause, makikita natin that we have the word if, we have the subject it, and it is a singular subject. Okay? So, we use infects as our present tense. Bakit? Bakit may S form? Because we are using it as our subject at hindi naman tayo gumamit ng modal dito para maging base form to. Okay? Now, to know if you really understand our lesson, I want you to write a sentence. Okay? Using the structure that you have learned. Let's try. Use the following subject to make 5 sentences. Use the structure of future or predictive conditional sentences. Send your answer to our group chat during English time once you are done watching this video. So, you can just stop this video para makita nyo kung ano yung isusulat ninyo. Write it on your notebook and then send your work on our GC. And that's all. Thank you.